All right, if you're seeing this video, you're in level 2. We call it Team Builder inside of the Facebook group. And I just wanted to make sure a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to go over some exciting things that are happening and show you how this kind of unfolds in terms of I've started building my second leg now. Before I was just building the first one. I'm going to talk about now how I've started building the second one, how that came about, what that all means. We see others here like Adam James. James has started building his second leg, just pre-enrollees so far, but that's where it starts. Chris Cunningham, we see he started building his second leg. And if we continue to go down here, we're going to see more and more. And that's, it's exciting. That's how it works, starting to branch out. And these will keep branching out. It starts to go exponential. Under James, we see Cindy and Stan Malinowski starting to build. A lot of these people have started earning shares as a reward for building here early before I have everything ready. As you know, I'm creating the content, the emails, the presentations, everything to roll out in January. And then to start teaching you guys how to do the online marketing to build, your second legs like really confidently. In the meantime, you should be going through the getting started trainings. I'll talk about that in a minute in case you've missed it. You should be integrating yourself into the process. You should be building a relationship with the product. But in the meantime, I'm moving forward and developing the content, the online marketing training, and everything else that I'll launch and release to you in early January. So that we can get really, really focused and centered on building both your first and second leg. Of course, you guys got a lot of momentum already started in your first leg, so you'll be able to focus mostly on your second leg. You want to at least get one sign-up or maybe a few sign-ups in your first leg, just because that's part of qualifying for binary, but most of your energy will go in the second. I'll have a lot more support on that, but again, you should be going through the getting started trainings. I'll talk about that in a minute in case you missed it. I just wanted to show you this is happening. This is really crazy. It usually takes a long time for this kind of growth. I'm gonna go to the bottom. The bottom of this leg, level 792, because the combined efforts of what I created and then others that have come in that are referring people in, it just starts to go bonkers. And that's going to continue. I'm going to continue to drive that leg down, as will others. If I go up when you see someone just enrolled and I didn't even refer that person, no idea who that is. And that's what you want. It's going to start to take on a life of its own. And because the products are amazing, and you will figure that out if you test the different ones, it just starts to spread. And it's just, I just want to talk to you a little bit about this stuff, to make sure you win, because you could actually be here right now and still not win. And why would that be? Because you're not paying attention. And then months go by and you continue to not pay attention. And then you never build your second leg. And it's just, and you don't even know what it means. And you don't even know what you have a hold of. And that would just be so sad. So I'm going to do my best to make sure that doesn't happen to you. It's going to happen to people, for sure. No matter what, you can only give everything to people and they will blow it if they're not in the right space, in the right headspace. You need to stay plugged in. You need to follow what I'm asking you to do. You need to, follow the process that people put before you who are obviously winning at something if you want to win at it. And so be very careful about letting the life that you have, no matter how challenging it is, if you have 2 jobs and you're going through divorce and you've got kids you're taking care of and you've got financial stress and you're also taking care of your parents and you just got diagnosed with a tumor, listen, I've been through everything you can possibly imagine and still was successful in business. Not because I neglected the important things in my life, but because I never gave up on my dream. I always found the time, even if there wasn't much left, just so I didn't lose connection. You have everything here to win big, but you got to follow the process. You got to stay connected. You don't have to absorb everything if you're short on time. You just need to stay connected enough. So this thing's going to just continue to just grow like crazy. Let me go back to the top. People have started building their second legs. If you haven't, don't feel bad. You will if you stay connected and follow the process. Listen carefully to what I covered today. So I've started building my second leg. It's just gotten started. I focused on the first one. It's a massive momentum. I will continue to drive this down and support people more and more. I don't even feel like we've even gotten started. So this is amazing where we're at already. But and some people started dropping to my second leg, and someone signed up before I even talked to him, and he referred somebody. This is going to continue, and I'm going to start driving this down more because you need 2 legs to make the big money. But I focused on one at first to help you guys get a huge jump start. You guys really mostly only have to build one leg, your second leg. I had to build two. So think about that. Now, right now I'm working on the presentations, the email content, and the online marketing training. But in the meantime, what you should be doing is either trying to sign somebody up at director or above on any product auto order so you can earn a share in the rotation. Because if you earn a share in the rotation, I've dropped $5,000 of my own money, and I'm doing investing my time and my expertise into driving traffic. And if you're in the rotation, you're going to be getting leads that help you build your second leg. That offer to win shares, you can win 1, 2, 3, or 4. That offer ends at the end of December 31st at 11:59 p.m. That ends. So, if you can find somebody who you've been in business with before, or has a business mind, or is just needing a break, and go to them and say, here's what's going on. Like, come in, I'm going to be in a rotator. You're going to get some of those leads, and we'll work together, and just do your best. You're probably going to be able to get somebody, and that's going to give you a big boost by being in that marketing rotator. Now, if you don't know how to talk about the business side, start sharing the products. If you still can't get anybody signed up, I'm going to help you. Come January, I'll help you. But if right now, while I'm putting all that together, you can find a way to get out of your comfort zone and bring in a couple people or one person, you can get in that rotator. Look for the exact rules to be able to win. I made it really easy to be able to win shares in that rotator and get a piece of that $5,000 in marketing that I'm going to be doing. Okay, so while I'm working on the presentations and the online marketing training and everything that's going to help you guys blast off, I'll have that ready in early January. While I'm working on that, you also, if you don't know what to do, you don't know how to sign people up, you don't know how to get out of your comfort zone and start sharing and enrolling anybody, like you just don't know how, or it's just not happening, what you should be doing is going through the Getting Started training. So, for example, in your group, Team Builder Level 2, which is the group you're in if you're seeing this video, there's an announcements post. Find it, read it, make sure that you've watched that video, and read this post, and make sure that you get added to those groups, and you start going through the Getting Started training in those groups. Those are from other upline who will teach you the basics, who will teach you what you need to know to get integrated into all of this. Again, you've got to meet me halfway. I can help you accomplish your goals and dreams here, but you've got to meet me halfway. If you don't have time to do this, then schedule time. Put it right in your calendar. If it's tomorrow, if it's next week, I don't care. Just make a commitment and follow through, and you will win here, okay? There's no doubt about it. It will never get easier than this. You'll never get more support than this. Again, we're building one of your legs, for you, basically. We've proven that it works, proven that the strategies work, and now we're going to start shifting into helping you build that second leg. I created that marketing rotator incentive for those of you that were willing to get out of your comfort zone and start enrolling somebody, to give you an incentive here in December, because I knew that there'd be this downtime while I was putting together the presentations and everything and the online marketing training. If you absolutely can't do that for whatever reason, you can't enroll anybody right now, then hang tight. Don't get discouraged. And realize there's other people underneath you are building second legs, that they're on your team. Cheer for them. It's a big deal for you too. When they win, you win. But wherever you are in this organization, we're going to keep driving the leg down. If you just came in recently, you don't have hardly anyone underneath you, that will change. It's just a matter of time. And then if you don't know what to do, you should be going through the Getting Started training the best you can. Again, find the announcement post in your group, read it, follow the steps, just do it, and you'll be successful. It might not feel like it the first week, 2, 3, 4, but you will be successful in a short period of time. You can make 2020 an amazing year. I'm going to be launching and rolling out in January online marketing training. I'm going to be showing you, how to do the short-term tactics and strategies. It's not as powerful as what I'm doing in the level 3 group, which you could still ask about and upgrade into. But it takes more time, and it's more intense putting that system together, the system that allowed me to be the top enroller in the whole company. I call it the online marketing success strategy. It takes a few months to get that system together. We help you do that in level 3. And in the meantime, we're helping you with the short-term strategies too. In level 2, we'll just focus on the short-term online marketing strategies. It's not as powerful as the system that we do in level 3, but it's more immediate. So I'm rolling that out For those of you who want to just stay in level 2 and plug away at building the second leg with those immediate online marketing strategies, I'll be rolling that out in January. I'm creating the presentations and the content and everything now. So hopefully you understand what you can be doing right now. You should never be sitting on your hands. You can be building a relationship with the products, trying different products. The sleep nutritional spray I found recently is really helpful for me and people around me. I didn't know that until I was willing to try it. And you try different amounts. Like the first time I sprayed it 3 times in my mouth, didn't notice anything. Next time I sprayed it 6 times in my mouth, I noticed something. Like you need to be just a little bit creative with the process so that you can figure out what's going on. Like there's a lot of, I don't want to be derogatory, but I mean, man, it's really weird to watch people self-sabotage themselves. Like somebody grab the spray it once in their mouth, have it not help. Oh, the products didn't work for me. It's just like so ridiculous. Like, okay, well, pick it up and spray it 6 times in your mouth like it says you can do. Same thing with the CBD. If you tried the 500 broad spectrum and you didn't get a result, try the 750 full spectrum or try the 1500. Like, and try different amounts. Like you need to try the products. You need to try them with people around you. Like, you need to be engaged with the process. It's so important. Okay. And it's not hard. Like it's just a commitment. Like I committed to trying these products and that's how I found out they were so amazing. If I had not made a commitment, then that wouldn't have happened. You need to make that commitment too. And same thing with going through the getting started training. You need to make a commitment to go through this. You're focused on like, oh, I don't have time. It's like, well, okay, if you can't make time now, then write in your calendar when you can and follow through. If it's next week, it's next week. Don't focus on your limitations. Focus on the opportunity and you will win big here. I can assure you, anyone that's involved with this right now who doesn't end up winning big by the end of 2020 and have life-changing income, it's because of mindset. It's because of what they focus on. It's because they didn't do the things that I just said. So it's all right here. And I'm extremely excited about what I'm seeing. I have never seen anything grow this easily. I've never seen a product line get these kinds of results for this many people. I've never seen a company have such great tools in place that allow someone in my shoes to help you guys so much. Most people have to build 2 legs by themselves. Basically all just have to build one. Like it's just, and you're going to get support on that too. So really keep it in perspective, get excited, stay excited, and be careful where you focus your mind. Because I assure you, if you're not financially empowered, if you don't have a lot of amazing things going on in your life, it's because of your creation, because of where your mind has been focused all your life, most of that from conditioning, etc. Like, so you need to be paying attention to how that might be getting in the way, because nothing's going to ever be more exciting and more easy to create something incredible in a short period of time than this. All right, well, that's all I got for now. I'm going to get back to work on presentations, on emails, on things I'm going to be giving you in January so we can start launching those second legs with online marketing. You're in level 2, the second group. That's this group on Facebook. It says level 2 team builder. And I call it level 2. So we're going to be teaching you online marketing. In the meantime, I showed what you could be doing. Definitely go through this post that you see at the top. Watch the video. Get through these links. Take the time to do that. If you don't have time today, schedule it in. Follow through, and you're going to win big. I'll see you guys soon.